guys, it's Vesper Starwolf as Morningstar here with another installation of my Obey Me Origin series, where I go over each of the Obey Me characters and the demons that they are based off of. So today I'm going to be covering a fan favorite demon that's actually one of the demons that makes me the most nervous, Mammon. So, who is Mammon in Obey Me? Well, he's the second oldest, which means the second strongest, right after Lucifer. And he is a very brash, greedy character. He's the avatar of greed. He's the brother that kind of steals his siblings' items to sell them and, gambles, and he's an overall troublemaker. But at the end of the day, he does care about his family. Even though he's kind of like their punching bag. It's kind of like what you see on the surface isn't really what you get. Heart of gold type of thing, kind of, when he's not being greedy. So what do we know about this demon? So just like all the other demons in Obey Me, Mammon is based off of the demon King Mammon from Christian mythos. He is the demon that embodies greed. That's something I forgot to mention in my Lucifer video, but in Obey Me, how each of the 7 are the avatars of their own respective sin, that is actually accurate. Each demon that they chose in Obey Me to be the avatar of that sin. So, as an example, Mammon with greed, that is actually accurate to that demon's lore. So King Mammon actually is the Prince of Greed when it comes to demons and what they reign over. However, these sins do kind of correspond, because Mammon can also kind of lean into tempting people with lust or envy, but because those are also things that kind of fit into greed, but his main overall sin is greed. And he is considered a demon that tempts people to value wealth over other virtues. And an interesting part of his lore is that Mammon, while he did start out as an angel as well, he didn't get kicked out of heaven because of following Lucifer like a lot of the other ones did. I believe in Obey Me it's canon that Mammon fell second to Lucifer, whereas in actual biblical lore, Belial fell second to Lucifer. Mammon got kicked out of heaven because he valued wealth and riches more than he loved God. That being said, who actually is King Mammon? Well, like a lot of demons, he was originally a concept turned into a demon. The word Mammon is an Aramaic word that means a great material wealth. People would warn to not follow Mammon over God, which is actually not saying to not follow this demon, but it's saying to not value material gain over God. And this word eventually came synonymous with the word greed as well. But that isn't to say that Mammon was actually worshipped as a god, because in ancient cultures it very likely was that way. And there's actually speculations that he was kind of based around the Roman god Plutus, who was the god of wealth and had connections to the underworld. So it's likely that Christians kind of took this concept and ran with it, along with the word Mammon, because a lot of words were mistranslated and kind of took on their own meanings. So what about King Mammon in a modern day setting? Well, he's still seen as a demon, though some people do actually worship him as a deity. As I said earlier, he's not necessarily one I would really want to mess with. He kind of makes me nervous, but that's fine. I don't know too many people who do work with him, but, you know, I don't have problems with anyone who do. The thing is, why I kind of am nervous, because this is a demon that can help you build empires. You know, he is one that can help you gain great wealth. However, with that comes the low points before you can get to those high points. From what I've heard, working with this demon, you will probably end up on the streets before you end up filthy stinking rich. And which, that's just kind of like the cutoff point. You know, you can't reap your rewards without going through the hardships first. But that being said, I still do have a lot of respect for King Mammon and those who work with him. Just not my personal cup of tea, and that's fine. So yeah, sorry that this one's probably shorter. I don't know as much about King Mammon as I do Lucifer, so I had to do a little bit of research about him, and this is just surface level stuff. There's probably a lot more I could have dived into, but there are going to be a lot of these videos because I want to cover all of the characters, and I don't want them to drag on too long. So anyway, I hope everyone still did enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!